Okay, the real meat of the patch here, I think, is the Happy Chaos Infinite is dead. I'm pretty sure. Due to the situation where it was difficult for the opponent to take action against fire during steady aim from neutral and its strings, we have made adjustments considering the impacts on the matches. So, chat, before we go forward, I need to point out, I need to show... Where did I open the fucking tab here? Uh-oh. I had the tab open somewhere here. No! Where's my history? Where's history in this dog shit? I don't use Opera. Opera AI. Fuck off. God, I had it open somewhere here. God. This is fucked up. I was looking for the May bug here. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found it. So, chat, if you don't know, this is the Happy Chaos Infinite. Are you seeing how he's stuck in the corner without able to do anything? This was what Happy Chaos had. Not a bug, more like an oversight, an overtuning of the character's moves, where he could... It's quote-unquote difficult to do, but you could permanently block stun chip somebody, but anywhere on the screen. As if he got you in one of these, he got you in all of these. Fucking good luck. There was a minor situation where there's an 11 frame backdash opening, but if he's here and you're here and you backdash, if done perfectly, it's actually gapless. Cool. Cool. Very cool character. Very, very awesome and cool. So they are getting rid of that. In this update, we have weakened options in neutral and strings using fire during steady aim, while also improving usability. For steady aim, we have extended a time until fire can be used and revised the mechanic. I want to add, the frame window from this went from, where is it? From fucking 4? 24. Happy Chaos should be a rushdown character that uses his gun for combos and not zoning. Well, that's what they've been doing with him for the longest time. Yeah, there was no backdash. Yeah. Fucking... What a character, man. The actual fucking cockroach. That you try to nerf him? Jack still win TNS with these nerfs, by the way. Hey, if he does it now with no bullshit baloney blazing, you know what? Sure. That's fair. But I've seen already multiple Happy Chaos players drop the character because no longer bullshit. Meanwhile, to improve the usability, we have added an input buffer to fire. We have changed the specifications to what the fire input is successful. It is guaranteed to fire at the crosshair's location. We have also made adjustments to focus and super focus, reducing his ability to maintain long-range combat while recovering concentration. These adjustments prioritize curbing the problematic situation mentioned above. These adjustments we will continue to closely monitor. Yeah, like, Jack is just that goated. Jack is just Jack. Jack 8. So, change the input buffer from... By the way, the input buffer for steady aim went from 4 to 24. This is a massive increase. Inputting fire during the input buffer will now make it unable to change the firing direction or cancel into special moves until fire is executed. If fire and firing direction change our input simultaneously, fire will now be activated. Extended the time it takes for the crosshair to focus by 5 frames. When firing at the fastest timing, the startup changes from 36 to 41 frames. I've been told, like, that is the... Like, as much as I am a part of the problem where I say everybody throws stereotypes, which I need to make a video about stereotypes. I want to talk about, like, character stereotypes. Everybody yells at character stereotypes, and then the person on the other side might be, like, the nicest person ever. Or, alternatively, a character might have positive stereotypes, but they might be the most toxic shit person known to man. I can do it again. I can do it again. I can do it again. My bad. So... I'm not used to changing pro streamer. I'm not used to having different so like big bodies like Nagoriyuki Potemkin, Bedman and stuff cannot wall break at this distance. Even with counter blitz at like two damn. Of course I do it off like when you can't see, but like something at this distance. Oh my god. I'm gonna Something like this. Okay. See? Like, they are next to the fucking wall. And they are not getting wall broken. It's just, and a lot of the big body characters suffer from this. And also for some reason it added negative penalty after you wall broke with it. Which is rather odd. So, God, I kind of want to turn off the... Like, the negative penalty in the background is driving me nuts. Okay. So, everything's visible? Yes, sir. So, whatever, who cares? Battle pass, daily challenges, land one ground throw, trigger one wall break on an attack. Like, what are these challenges, dude? Like, a one wall break? Like, damn. Are you sure you don't want to give us anything more challenging? Land 1 5p, there you go. Some cosmetics. Who the fuck gives a shit? A badge from what looks like plus R jam. Sounds about right. Granblue had similar super easy challenges. Yeah, I was literally doing the challenges playing Granblue like also the pass lasts like slightly over a month. You get a slab of metal, digital figure items, who gives a shit. A cool battle UI skin, I guess, but so far the custom ones have been better than anything, really. The wanted poster is pretty cool, but like, again, the custom ones blow everything out of the water here. You get these cool cosmetic ones and these ones, but nothing for Potemkin, so I don't give a shit. You get haunted. You get a badge for Potemkin, who gives a shit. A wanted poster skin for Potemkin, which... Did they... Which one in these is it, actually? I can't zoom in better. Like, which one of the... Is it this one? Oh yeah, it looks like that one. That looks like ass. Whatever. Wanted posters for, like, looks like every character, which is cool at least. Change the recommendation, select priority for combo search. Like, fucking nobody uses this shit. Updated the battle version of 5 to 5.1. Wow. So, fixed an issue causing the wall stick state to be induced again when Sidewinder Ignited hits near the stage edge under certain conditions. I never saw this bug. I never saw a clip of this bug. Wait, did somebody DM me? I don't know. Copy image link. I need to show this off here. So, there was clips of this, of Mei, like, so, the bug with Mei here is, she would have a very weird bug where if you would wall stick your opponent, and then they hit you just as they got wall stuck, the opponent would also wall stick, but opposite side. I cannot find the fucking clip for the life of me to prove this, but because I saw it several times, but I could not find it. But this is an artistic rendition of what happened with the bug, generously shared by Q from my Discord server. This is basically what happened. This person here, next to the wall, does not get wall splat. This person here would be wall splat here. Incredibly weird bug. Fixed apparently. Thank you, Q. Axel fixed an issue causing unexpected visual and post-hit behavior when hitting the opponent with Winter Mantis. I saw this, and I'm pretty sure Ant also posted this. Shout out to Ant on Twitter. Like, he's showing off all the fucking tech and everything on Axel. Popular and awesome and based Potemkin Twitch streamer.t. One Frankie, I broke my phone yesterday. What should I get replaced? I'm sorry to say... I'm sorry to say I wouldn't be able to tell you about a new phone that end because of, I'm still using a 2018 Samsung Galaxy with a puffy battery. So, I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about modern phones. I am using an old as fuck phone. Boss! Pulverizer, hello. I was literally just talking about the Mei bug with, like this. Like, that happened with the Mei. Like, where the weird bug splat. I couldn't find the fucking video Because I looked on Twitter and on YouTube and Reddit and everywhere. I couldn't find it, so I had a friend do an artistic rendition of the Maybug, of the double wall splat. So we're just talking about that. Fucking artistic rendition. Faust? I have actually video evidence of this. Like, fixed an issue causing the opponent's Afro state to disappear when Faust enters Guard Crush state under certain conditions. This is what happens. Like, where this is from Flood. So there's the Afro. And it just disappears. Like, fuck your win condition, dude. I just say no. And it's gone. Shout out to Flood. I just no Afro. Fuck you. So that's been fixed. Also, there was this other bug with this one other bug where you could give. They didn't fix this. Where Faust throws the Afro on Johnny and he just goes bald. Gives him a fucking low taper fade. I don't see this in the patch notes fixed. What happened? And he gets his hat back in the end there. That's so fucking funny, dude. I love the hat just materializes back. Nagoriyuki fixed an issue causing Blood Rage to activate when activating credit card just before the blood gauge reaches its maximum. I felt like this was a feature and not a bug, but you know, sure, Nago needed that. Why not? The character doesn't need to manage his shit anyway. I've never seen this bug. Bridget fixed an issue causing the trajectory of rolling movement in midair to become that of when the yo-yo is not deployed under certain conditions. The issue is I haven't fought any fucking Bridgets, and nobody's playing Bridget. So this might have gone under our noses. So this might just have been a fringe situation, I don't know. Asuka fixed an issue causing mana to deplete with Bookmark. Full order at a specific remaining mana amount. Again, I feel like this was a feature, not a bug. But, you know, sure, why not? I don't, like, Asuka right now feels like they throw their spells at maximum. Like, absolutely guard crush the shit out of you. They run out of mana, and you're like, oh shit, it's my turn. And they use their fucking fucked up cube that is borderline unpunishable with most of the cast, and then they're like, I'm gonna go back now and gain mana. Cool. And Bedman, I have NA swarmed with them. We have Zatovan and Vena in Europe that kind of show the character off, like on higher levels. Vena plays like a helicopter Asuka, which means just kind of hovers mid-air and spams cubes, and Zatovan actually mixes the ever-living shit out of you. I know that's fair. I stuck at Galaxy Note 5 until 2023. Unless my phone detonates, I'm not buying a new phone, and probably even then not. So, battle adjustments. This patch includes adjustments to counter blitz. I actually, I can actually demonstrate this on the spot. Previously, there was a situation where wall break did not occur even when the opponent was touching the corner of the stage. By revising... oh wait, can I get the... Just a second, I think I forgot I had an image from Frankentank, actually. Twitter... has the link. Twitter. Oh. I should have done this sooner. Swarm with... Oh, you mean Bridgets? We don't have any. Like, in high rank, there's borderline none. There was this... I fought this one Bridget player like a month or something ago, 2 months ago, called... There was 3 of them. There was Bucket, Bridget, and Bacon. And I'm pretty sure all 3 of them were a Smurf account from one really good player that beat the shit out of me. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. It's just like, there was 3 Bridgets back to back to back that had very similar names, and they all fucking beat the shit out of me. So, there's that. What is... Why can't... Is Discord broken? I want to look at, has link from Frankentank. fucking Discord subreddit top tier. Yeah, sure, why not? So like there's this like right now Counter Blitz is bugged as shit, where like specific characters will not wall break with Counter Blitz even very close to the wall, and there was like specific ranges where most of the characters, so something like, see, it doesn't wall break, and this happens for all the big bodies. If I'm not fucking Frankentank posted like actually the range. Wait, oh, we can't see. My bad. Okay, I'm not used to this. Okay, I can do it again. So they're fixing this apparently. So like, do people even use it? Not really, but because it's incredibly inconsistent. Like, look at this. I'm plus as fuck from the situation, of course, but like, it's a cosmetic. It does look cool. And like, I really love the effect it makes. I love the... I just love everything about it. And you are rather plus. They took away the real problem with it. This is true. Like, them taking... like, it's just really... Because the idea is, like, oh, my opponent has burst, and I need to kill them, otherwise I lose. So the idea is, like, you do this, and you lock them out of burst. But, like, then you don't wall break. It's still plus, but the idea is, like, I'm gonna kill them with this into this, and, like, I'm gonna win, and then still burstable. Yeah, and it's still burstable to boot. Like, the idea is, like, you... Unless you burst this instantly, like, you see this and you instantly burst, this locks you out, but like, whoop. You are locked out of burst doing this, but yeah. Yeah, you can burst it on reaction, exactly. And the idea of it is that it's supposed to, like, be the no burst. Yeah, it's really weird. It's a very odd thing. I just joined in Counter Blitz is useful or not. We don't know yet. Maybe? So it's like, when we're back on the stream, right? Yes. Previously there was a situation, yeah, on the you have to, yeah. You get hit and you burst instantly. Super niche text still, yeah. Also, like, there's the situation of a couple of cringe clips on Twitter where people actually get hit. Like, it does the animation where you get locked off. Like this. Like, you get the flash, and they still manage to burst. So you used 50% of your burst meter for nothing. Yeah, like, the idea is, this is more of a niche situational move, instead of, like, it being Wild Assault that, like, absolutely drowns the shit out of you. Throw Clash. We have revised the activation conditions for certain cases when a throw clash occurred without triggering throw whiff motion. Related to this, we have also revised the behavior for certain inputs using the dash button. Previously, it was possible to perform a low-risk defensive technique with specific input that would result in throw clash if the opponent attempted a throw tech and a backdash in response to another action. So there was this situation here that you could buffer a move. Yeah. Like, there was a situation where, like, if you get thrown, you would tech. But if you weren't thrown, you would fuzzy jump. And you would, like, win the situation. So they got rid of that. As a result of this change, the feel of performing a dash or backdash using the dash button has changed slightly. We will continue to monitor and consider further adjustments. But yeah, what Q says, it needs to lock the burst on the flash. Exactly. Also, Counter Blitz activation no longer applies the detention penalty. Why was this a thing? I think I know why this was a thing. They thought they didn't want another Wild Assault hard knockdown positive bonus situation. I know it doesn't give hard knockdown, but you get what I mean. If Arxis would experiment with giving a hard knockdown on wall break, couldn't. Hell no! Holy shit, Claudia, no, you do not want hard knockdown on Charge Blitz. You're gonna get Wild Assault hard knockdown meta again, and you don't want that. Trust me, you do not want that. I was there, I lived that shit. You would get any wall break into Wild Assault hard knockdown, into another safe jump into Wild Assault knockdown, into... It was awful. Awful. Actually awful. Throw clash. Adjusted to prevent throw clashes from occurring when specific inputs are made. Inputting back or forth, or 4 or 6 immediately after inputting the D button. Inputting 4 or 6 plus D simultaneously with the taunt or RC button. Dash. Adjusted so that returning the directional input to neutral or inputting within 4 frames immediately after inputting. But yada yada yada. This is Wild Assault again, yeah. The current wall break is most healthy super wall break. I love it so much, dude, because I don't lose the game immediately. After getting wall broken off of Happy Chaos, out of Ram Lethal, out of everything. Because why wouldn't you wall break with super before? Like, it literally did not make any sense. And you got the meter again. So, whatever, this is Bad Moon blowback adjustment. Change the blowback. By the way, I want to mention something. I really, really, really hate the term blowback. Okay, yes, Slayer or Lucy is also like, yeah, exactly what Pulverizer says. She's like, fucking. Change the blowback of the final hit when activated at a high altitude. It is no longer possible to perform follow-up attacks on hit. That was a thing? Fucking hell. Like, this might throw some people off, but for example, Mercy mains in Overwatch. Like, the character is incredibly nice and everybody's like, oh, Mercy's so cute and nice. Oh, Mercy's like, Mercy players are the nicest people ever. And then they're like the most toxic, like, people known to man. Like, oh, without me, you're not even gonna be able to play the game, you piece of shit DPS. So do what I say or else. Like, you literally cannot play the game with without any class. Staying without healer, you can't play without healers is redundant, but you know, that's a whole other can of worms. I digress. Testament. We have only adjusted Unholy Diver as previously announced. We will monitor. So it was a situation where the fucking bird that I hate would just not shoot where you would throw it at the enemy. Like, you hit the enemy, you throw the bird, and it completely fucking whiffs. Like, it completely fucking whiffed. It was incredibly fucking funny. Whenever I play against an Asuka, I assume they're a kind of kid that was cool for correcting the teacher in class. Yeah, a nerd. And I know Vena, and he's a fucking nerd, so this is true. Well, I don't know him, but he's a nerd. Can quote me on that. I can at him and call him a nerd right now on the server. Bridget, hitbox adjustment. Added a hitbox at Bridget's feet during startup when the yo-yo is not deployed. This is kind of funny. Like, why not, I guess? Asuka R. Krutz. When consuming more mana than the remaining amount during the effect duration, mana will now enter the depleted state. So, why the fuck was this a thing? Like, why? Why? Like, oh, you do, you're consuming mana, and then you use the special, and then you didn't get depleted? Fuck you. What is this? Asuka privilege. And, honestly, I was expecting a little bit more, but at the same time, this is a correction patch. Like, after 2.0, after 2.0, it was such a big fucking patch that we are going to need corrections like this. It doesn't need to be anything big. It just needs to smooth things out. Yeah, it's a minor adjustment patch. It doesn't have to be a, like, 2.0 clearly had a lot of issues, and they're trying to polish them out right now. If they did another big patch after the big patch, it would actually cause more bumps instead of smoothing out bumps. So, that's the issue. So, this is good. I would like, because I'm a greedy bastard, this was about what I expected, honestly. Yeah, you're correct, arguably. Like, you know, like, every time you, like, I would have liked something more, but this was enjoyable. This is nice. Where's my Potemkin buffs, though, honestly? Buff Potemkin. Return Slide Head armor, return Potemkin Buster armor, return Hammerfall low armor, give Far Slash armor while you're at it. I think 5P might need, like, 2 procs of armor, it's 2 unsafe. I need my 5P to be like a Super Broly armor. Or Z Broly, actually. I think both of them have it, doesn't matter. I don't play Dragon Ball. I don't watch bad anime. But I think that's gonna be it. Like, that's just the Counter Blitz thing is, I might actually start using Counter Blitz now that it actually fucking works. Because I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do like a this distance. Like, wow, I can counter hit. Oh, I didn't have meter. Fuck. Like, this is like, wow, I wanna. That's a good chunk of damage, actually. Damn. But yeah, might make pots 5p like, yeah, +3 like gold with. Oh god, I would be hot. But is anybody streaming right now that I can raid? Let me check. Is Cookie still streaming? No. Craigathan is streaming though. Raid Craig 1cc. Alright, chat. A little bit of a shorter stream today, but I didn't feel like playing too much. I wanted to go for the patch notes more. So, like the stream if you like. Follow the stream if you like the stream. Subscribe if you want to support the stream. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. And have a good, very good day. Bye-bye, everyone.